Alright, welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thanks for coming back. Today, lots of things happening in the crypto market, lots of really crazy stuff. Did you guys know it was Hal Finney's birthday yesterday? If you are not familiar with who Hal Finney is, he is widely believed to have been the everyone thinks he's Satoshi Nakamoto. Super interesting story, super interesting guy, really gave a lot to the whole crypto market. So it would have been his 65th birthday yesterday. He is not with us anymore. He's had ALS and is cryogenically frozen, if you can believe that one. Anyway, happy birthday to Hal Finney. Hopefully one day they'll have the technology to bring him back to life. And you'll see Bitcoin will be at $1 billion by then. It'd be amazing. And maybe he'll tell us if he's Satoshi Nakamoto or not. So, in news today, Uniswap version 3 is coming out. Launches today. And if you can, we'll just look at the chart for Uniswap. Uniswap's just been on an absolute tear. As you can see right here, all the way up. I think the high today, 45 dollars for version 3. So these DeFi coins just really taking off. Let's look at the 4-hour chart as opposed to the weekly chart that we have here. 4 hours. Yeah, just on an absolute tear since April 25th, excuse me. Absolute tear for Uniswap in anticipation of that version 3. I guess, right? So launches today, and that's just, the DeFi space is just going to continue going, and this is also good for Ethereum, right? Because we have our Ethereum upgrade with EIP 1559 coming out, and Ethereum, Uniswap, this is all, the whole DeFi space is just going to continue to go, in my opinion. I do think that Ethereum is probably going to chill out a little bit here. Hopefully it takes a little bit of time and consolidates slightly, because it just absolutely went on a tear versus Bitcoin, versus everything in the market. It killed it, quite frankly, just straight to the sky basically, by comparison to the other coins. So hopefully it chills out a little bit and relaxes, so that way we can continue our journey up all the way up to 10K. I do want to talk about a little bit. There was some people yesterday were commenting on the crypto total market cap. The total market cap for crypto, if we look at the 4-hour chart, it has dipped below the EMA ribbons, and people were thinking it was coming down again to dip underneath these EMA ribbons, signaling possibly a bear market, right? With the crypto market cap, with people going out of the market, taking their money out of the crypto market. But it looks like it did get a bounce off the EMA ribbons, which is fantastic, and I think that's entirely due to Janet Yellen, right? There was a Janet Yellen news, and let's see if I can find it. Janet Yellen, right? Bitcoin bounces back to 55K after Janet Yellen backtracks on rate hike comments. She doesn't predict rate hike comments or anything like that, so the US dollars continued to stay low. So I think probably the bounce back is due to the Janet Yellen comments, because she's not a big fan of crypto, and they make these comments and the market reacts. But I think it's partly, at least partly, probably due to that. Also, it's perhaps the Asian markets saved us too. Last night it wasn't looking so great, and then it appears to have bounced back. So it could be the Asian markets just saving us after the US markets closed. And if we can look at this chart, crypto total market cap, Dogecoin, if you own the Doge, you know what we're talking about. Elon Musk, 66 cents. It's unimaginable. 66 cents. They have an SNL. He'll be on SNL on Saturday, so everyone thinks he's going to talk about Dogecoin. And he might, and it'll probably continue to pump, to be quite honest. It's just the potential gains from Dogecoin now that it's at 66 cents. It's kind of risky. I don't know if I would want to jump into that one. at 66 cents to get, you know, to $1 or $2 versus some other coin that might double or triple that isn't, you know, sky high. Just look at this chart. It's absolutely gigantic. So, yeah. And yeah, so Dogecoin has just absolutely crushed it, taking off, set 108% in the last 7 days. So if you are in Dogecoin, congratulations on that one. I don't know if I would jump in there versus some other coin that hasn't really been getting much attention. I would consider probably, you know, you have the Bitcoins going sideways. Ethereum's been on a tear recently, may consolidate. I think these bigger coins are probably going to consolidate a bit, and then we'll see money trickling down as we go down the list. They'll trickle into the Cardanos, Polkadot's, Litecoins, etc. Litecoin has had an absolutely amazing week as well, but I do think it's going to trickle down into some of these coins, you know, top 100 coins, whatever it might be, Solana, Tron, all the rest. So there may be a lot of Dogecoin profits pretty soon coming into some of these different altcoins down the list. Kramer says he owns a lot of a red hot cryptocurrency, Ether, and he's tripled his money. Jim Cramer wasn't super big on Bitcoin, if I remember, you know, 2-3 years ago, but he did jump on the train, I guess, a year and a half ago. I thought he was bigger on Bitcoin, but it looks like he's got a lot of Ether, and he's big on Ether as well as who's the other guy, the billionaire, Dallas Mavericks, what's the guy's name? He owns a bunch of Ether too. He's big on Ether and big on Dogecoin. So more rich people getting even richer, so good for them. Anyway, yeah, so the big news today is Uniswap version 3 launches. Let's see how it does and then continue to do well, I hope. And it looks like it's probably going to go on to make new all-time highs for the Uni token. So if you're holding that one, great. That's absolutely amazing for you. I don't hold any Uni, but I probably should have. I really missed the boat on that one. That they were giving away the Uni token, the $1,400. I think it was about $1. I should have got that. I think you just had to hold one Uni token, and then they gave you $1,400 or 1,400 Uni tokens. I forget exactly which one. About a year or two ago. So that would have been pretty awesome if I had that one. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and I will catch you all later. See ya!